Welcome to another episode of Sledhead 24/7. I'm your host, Carly Applin. If it happens in the world of snowmobiling, then you'll find it here first. We're going to start the show off today with a sled evaluation from Skidoo. They just keep refining the game year after year and making it better and better. Take a look.
Skidoo Renegade XRS. This is the absolute perfect marriage of short track, longer track, crossover, and it goes through the bumps incredible.
First look, absolutely blows you out of the water. The sled is bright as can be. The yellow belly pan on the new 2015 models is incredible.
It loves the trail, it loves the bumps. The bigger the bumps, the more fun it was.
That 800 E-Tech, absolutely, probably the best 800 motor out of the box there is right now. It's just dialed, it really is. It doesn't, pull super hard and then fall off flat. I mean, it just pulls and pulls and pulls.
It has a new Razz front end. What's so unique with that is they redesigned it that since the beginning of time in snowmobiles, they have bump steer. What bump steer means is as the suspension goes up and down in the front end, the skis toe in. And now when it goes into a bump steer, as the suspension collapses, the skis point out.
Along with that new Razz front end, they came out with a new set of skis that actually bite and carve, and you do not push that front end.
I was able to ride it, well beyond the ability that I thought I had on the trail. In and out of the corners, like I said, I felt like I was riding it way past the ability that I thought I had, but I didn't feel out of control by any means. I mean, I really felt handled.
When you go through bump steers years ago and the skis point in, it darts, it pushes left, it pushes right. Whichever way you've got more weight transferred on the front end, it's going to turn that way. Skidoo has completely revolutionized bump steer.
That rear suspension, the arm motion on that sled, has adjustability at both compression and rebound adjustments, so you can really tailor it to your riding ability.
I know Jeff was riding the sled before me, and there's an obvious weight difference there, and in just a couple clicks, I was good to go.
Skidoo has the 800 E-Tech in there for a reason. That is the bomb. That thing pulls so hard, it's so smooth, it sips oil, it sips fuel, it meets emissions.
It's reliable, it has been for years, and produces a lot of power.
The off-trail with the 1.5-inch track, it worked really well. I mean, I know the backcountry would work better with the longer track, but I think then I'm not going to like it as much on the trail through the bumps with the narrower front end.
On trail, this thing is a mogul masher. This is the only snowmobile I could get on top, skip over the tops of them in complete confidence.
I think this model is probably more designed specifically for the crossover guy that's going to do maybe 60 or 70% on trail and maybe 30 or 40% off trail.
Definitely made me feel more advanced on the trail. It absorbed those big bumps to where you just skated right along them, and I mean, it was just super smooth.
It's because of that Razz front end, our motion, it's an XRS, it's stiffer valving. So once again, if you want to go out and mash moguls, great big bumps, Skidoo XRS is the one for you.
If you've not had a chance to ride a new Skidoo, then I suggest you get out and test one. Technology has changed a lot in the last 10 years.